All right, everybody. Good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. It is Thursday, March 4th. I can't believe it. We've had, I don't know where you're located in the world, but here in North Idaho, we've had an amazing mild winter. A couple of snows accumulated, but within days it was melted off, and now yesterday it was 60 degrees and clear blue skies. This morning here it's clear blue skies, and I think it's going to be high 50s again today. It is awesome. And so I wanted to talk real quick. I won't keep you on here too long today, but I just wanted to talk about what is really, in my opinion, the true definition of a scam. You know, what does that really mean? So, and I apologize. The dogs are out there. My wife is still doing her bus driver thing, so they may bark a little bit. That's what dogs do, right? And our older dog, you can hear him. He's raising havoc out there. But I've decided today that hey, he could just do it. You know, he gets over it real fast. But but I digress. What is the definition of a real scam? So here's, and I'm not gonna use the definition of, you know, the government legal, you know, what a Ponzi scheme and all that, because I think they're totally out to lunch. They're just totally out to lunch. Especially when it comes to grown adults helping each other out and making money, right? So to me, here's the first thing. Okay, the first thing is, when you've got to be careful, and maybe scams are a bad word, but a challenging opportunity is, the first thing is that you have to, and I want to put this just the right way, whether you like it or not, you have to buy product every month. Okay, if it's a product base or if it's a subscription base, and that's not necessarily a scam. If you like the products, and this is what, you know, network marketing, and I love network marketing. I've been doing it for a lot of years, but I'm just not building a network marketing business right now. But in network marketing, you have auto ships. Okay, you either have auto ships or requirements every month that you have to fulfill. Right, you either got to get so many customers each month that are buying on a regular basis to keep active and keep making your commissions, or you have to purchase it yourself if you don't have any customers. That, you know, because customers aren't reliable. I'm not. You know, I buy products from other network marketers and that, and I don't buy every single month. You know, in fact, sometimes I might buy a little bit ahead and then I don't buy again for a while. So customers are not very reliable in that. So you typically end up spending your own money, and hopefully it's a great product and you're using the product every month. But you're doing it. This is the so-called, I mean, the scam, if you want to call it, part of it. The disappointment part of it is you're doing that with the hopes that you're going to make money, right? So you're working a business and you're hoping that's why you spend that money, you know, $100, $200 a month, hoping that you'll make some money. Well, the percentages out there, understand this is just the facts, right? The percentages out there for network marketing people is, you know, and I'm going to be gentle and generous on this, 80% of the people out there don't make any money, or at least don't make enough money to cover what they've got to buy every month. So they get into this, and they might love the product. Again, they might love the product. For me, the company that I was with, I loved the products, so I was going to buy them whether I was a rep or not. You know, I love the products, and I still buy them. Right? But the bottom line is that if you're tight and you're struggling, especially in this environment, in this economy, then you may not have, if you're not bringing money in that's more than you're putting out, you're in the negative. You know, obviously on your taxes, I guess you can claim that as a loss and everything. But the bottom line is that it's making your situation worse, not better. Now, a lot of the leaders will tell you, yeah, it's because you're not working hard enough, you're not recruiting enough people, you're not doing this, I don't know what you're not doing, right? But that doesn't help your bank account. That doesn't help getting kicked out of your home. That doesn't help your children starve. It doesn't help anything at all, period. End of story, okay? And if you look at these business models, the guys that recruit the most make the most money, right? It's just how it works. So if you come in and you don't know how to really recruit, and you get frustrated and everything, and you're paying every month to keep active in hopes that you'll make a few pennies here and there, that to me is, I don't know if I'd call it a scam, but it certainly isn't good for the 80% or higher. It's actually probably around 95. But if you look at the numbers on most companies, like 2% of the people make any money. But that's not a good reason to be in business, right? Now, if you could pay one time for something and then start reaping the benefits on it. So you pay $25 to get into something. Your first commission is $25. Boom, you're even, and from that point on, you make money, and you're not having to put any more money out. Hey, that's a great model, right? Now, the network marketing people will call that a scam. Well, there's no product, there's no this, there's no that. Hell, they're scamming you. They're going to take all your money. Let me think about that. Okay, you're requiring people to pay out of pocket to buy these products, whether they like them or not, every month in hopes of making commission. And if they don't make commission, you're not going to give them that money back. You're not going to give them, they'd have to send all the product back unopened and that, get all their money back or whatever, depending on if it's past the 30 or 60 days or whatever. So you're saying that it's better for people to pay these monthlies and do this whether they make money or not, and that's good for them. That's good for them, and that's a good model, and that should be praised. Wait, you're in a model that they only have to pay once, and then they can continue to make money, and they don't keep going in the hole? Well, that's a bad model. That's a bad model, okay? So be careful when you're looking at this, because the network marketing community, and again, I don't have anything against them, I just have something against the way they market and the way they're out there bad mouthing and calling these things Ponzi schemes and scams and everything else, yet people get in them for small amounts of money and make their money back and more, maybe not thousands and thousands of dollars, but if you put in $100, you make that $100 back, and then you make $1,000, and that's all you ever make. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Well, of course, it's a good thing, right? No one's been hurt. No one's been frauded. And this is everybody, right? So understand that, now if you're passionate about your network marketing company and you're passionate about the products and everything else, then that's where you want to be. But if you're passionate about building a business and bringing in money to your home and creating a legacy and creating a dynasty and everything, then that may not be where you want to be. And especially if you're passionate about helping the little guy make money. Because I'm going to tell you, no matter how much you talk and how much you say it, in network marketing, the little guys do not make money. Period. There are thousands of statistics out there that will prove what I'm saying, that will agree with what I'm saying. It just doesn't happen. But yet they're the backbone, right? They're the backbone of the big guy's business. My last network marketing company, I was making 5 figures a month. I was, I spoke on stage. I was there. I had all the, the good things and all that other stuff. But the bottom line is, with, 8, 9, 10,000 people in my organization, I knew that the percentage of people that were making money out of the business were very, very small. Yet, if it wasn't for those people that weren't making money purchasing every month, I wouldn't be making any money. So I'm depending on people who aren't making anything to keep going, to keep buying. Come on, get your auto ship in, get your auto ship in. And you always know that, right? Get your auto ship in. If you get your auto ship in, I'll send you a book. I'll do this, I'll do that. Get your auto ship in, get your auto ship in. Why is that happening? Not for them, because getting their auto ship doesn't buy them anything. It just takes money out of their pocket. What it does is it buys things for the leader, right? The leader gets to make all the money, right? So be careful with that. People in network marketing will call everything else a scam, and the bottom line is, to me, a scam is something that you get into with the intention of making money, are forced or required to spend money every single month. And I know there's a cost of doing business and all that other stuff, but you get into, there are people that buy a McDonald's franchise, and, they say they don't make a profit in it. They pay themselves, but they don't make an actual profit that they can, for the first 5 years. But they know that going into it, and they work hard, and they're bringing in customers. It's a whole together different model than because the customers aren't coming in there. I don't go into McDonald's and say, okay, I'm going to buy this hamburger, but I expect to make some money because I bought this hamburger. No, these are just regular old customers, right? Most network marketing companies, if you look at the breakdown of customer versus rep, it's typically, 100,000 reps, 20,000 customers. Not a lot of customers, and that the government agencies don't like that, but that's the way it is most of the time. Because customers are, I don't eat at McDonald's every day. I don't eat at McDonald's ever, but excuse me, I don't eat at the same restaurant every day. I don't go to shop at the same store every day. I very seldom ever go to Walmart, but we've got a store called Winco that's kind of a discount store next to. So I might go to Winco, or I might go to Fred Meyer. Customers don't do that. They go. In fact, a lot of us now, my wife she just lives by Amazon, right? So she buys from Amazon. So that model that requires a lot of customers who are loyal and purchase every single month is not great, right? It's good, but it's not great because you've got to have a lot to make any kind of money. And the average person doesn't have that. They don't take the time, they don't have the energy, they don't get out there, they don't, and then the leaders are up there saying, oh man, you don't do anything right, you haven't followed my lead, you haven't done this, or, look at me, I'm successful. So just be cautious about when people, tell you that, oh no, don't look at that, it's a scam, here's the other thing, there's no product. What does that mean, there's no product? It's like Forrest Gump, right? Product is as product does. Stupid is as stupid does, right? So if everybody in the membership, everybody in the business has agreed that this is the product, we're gonna do crowdfunding, or we're gonna help each other out, and there's an academy, there's training, there's all these things involved that that we consider products, then everybody else should stay out of it. We're okay with it. I've had people come into my business. I mean, again, it's more of an affiliate business, but I've had people come into my business that have never made money in network marketing and have spent thousands of dollars trying to do that. Have come into our business for $100, $200 and already made over $1,000. And there's no monthly. There's no continued, They may, get some sort of marketing system that they want to pay monthly for, and that's the cost of doing business and all that other stuff. But as far as having the business, they don't have to continue once they buy in and upgrade to these spots and do all this stuff. And I've had people reach out to me and say, well, Ron, how do you sleep at night? You're ripping people off. They got to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm going to, income disclosures all over the place. I will let you know. And I started this business back in August of last year. I spent $400 to get in, and I've made over $1 million since August. Show me a network marketing company that you could do that with. Never spent another dime. Never spent more than that $400. Didn't have to buy anything every month. Didn't have to get other people in and make them buy something every month so that I can make money. Any of that stuff. So just be careful. I love network marketing. It's a great model. That's what got me started in being an entrepreneur and building my own business and everything else. But it's not flawless. And it's not the only model out there. And it's not necessarily the best model out there. There are all kinds of different ways to do it. But people get caught up in this scam and Ponzi scheme. And, I've got people on my team. I've got 5 or 6 people on my team. Okay. And I started out in August. And I've grown the team to over 9,000 people. And I've got 5 or 6 people that are 7-figure earners, and I don't know how many 6-figure earners. Okay? These 7-figure earners have made more than I have. Even though I've made 7 figures, they've made more 7 figures than I have. Right? So, gotta ask you. Okay? It doesn't fit the criteria of a pyramid. Certainly doesn't fit the criteria of a Ponzi scheme. No one's trying to fraud me. These are decentralized cryptocurrency programs that no one has control of your money but you. So no one's trying to fraud you. No one's trying to steal all your money. No one's trying to do anybody any harm. All we're trying to do is help people get out of the situation they're in with something that we know is going to grow and they're going to have, create an incredible legacy. So now compare that against, hey, over here, we're okay. We're a legitimate thing because we say so, but we're going to make you spend $100 to $200 a month in hopes of making money, but no guarantees, obviously, that you're going to make money. Either is or for ours, but most likely you're not. The statistics are out there. You're not going to make any money, and you're going to spend a lot of money, and your financial situation is going to get worse and not better. Now, who sleeps better at night? I guarantee you, I do. And that's why I've switched, because I got to the point where my whole passion in life was to help other people have success. Well, I was finding out that that's very, very hard in network marketing. You can get a few people to have success, and then you have massive success. But to get a lot of people to have success is very, very difficult. And that success may only be they've made $2,000 or $3,000 maybe, or $1,000, which is something they've never done before. And when and that's their net, not their gross, which for most network marketers is gross, right? Over my 40 years of doing this, actually 50, but 40 years of being involved with this industry, I can't tell you how many times I've been involved with a company for a couple of years and bought product every single month, and had the proverbial garage full of product and trying to sell it, and nobody wanted to buy it because it was 3 times the price of something that they thought was it was better, obviously, but they didn't care. Why would I pay $30-$40 for a thing of shampoo when I can get one for $1.50 down at Walmart? Well, it just doesn't have all the stuff in it. Yeah, but I still got my hair. It's not falling out. I'm okay to go, right? So, anyways, just be careful what you're looking at. Be careful when someone tells you, and you can look at, you can see the link. In fact, I might even have it here where I can post that link up there. No, so let's do that. I'm gonna. Okay. All right. So if you go to this website, you're going to see a couple of opportunities in cryptocurrency that have very low entry cost and very, very high potential of making some money. Now, you got to work. You got to do things. It doesn't happen. It's not a get rich quick. It's not passive income. It's not one of these centralized programs where people are going to steal all your money like has happened in the last couple of weeks to a bunch of people. It's nothing like that. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Things go bad. But I can't tell you, I can't even count them on both of my hands, the number of network marketing companies that have gone bad and people have run off and taken all our money and all that other stuff, right? The difference is I would rather make 100% commission, 90% commission than 30 or 40 maybe percent commission, and then have them run off and have to spend 80, 90% every month, and my net profit is very, very little, if anything at all, right? I mean, a negative. So check that out, and you can see what I consider programs that are good for people. They're not draining their bank accounts. So it probably won't happen in my lifetime again that I get involved with a product-based network marketing company. Not because I don't like them and I think they're good for some people, but I just don't want to go down that path. I want to be in a position where a majority of my people are making some money and I'm helping them. Not a majority of the people are getting worse in their financial situation. And that's the reality. That is the reality. So God bless you all. I hope this made sense to you. Please don't misunderstand me. It's not that I think if you're in network marketing that it's a bad thing and everything else. And if you're a leader, be honest with yourself. Come on. Be honest with yourself. How many people, if you've got a team of 1,000 people, how many of those 1,000 people are putting out every single month for product and not making a dime? And they got in the business to make a living. How many? If it's 50%, that's way too many. If it's 80% like the statistics show and like the average is, that's obscene. That's horrible. You either need to change that so it's down to 10 or 15% aren't making money and the rest are. Good luck. You need to figure out a way that 80% could be making money and 20% aren't. If it's not in your company, then find something that can. If you truly, really are trying to help people. If you really, truly mean it when you say I'm in this business to help people. Figure out how many people on your team you're actually helping that are actually making money after they pay every month. I know the number's small. It just is. It's a reality. So, God bless you all. See you on the next one.